I taught in public high school for 8 years. I had 180 students every semester. I was a good teacher, well-trained, loved by my students. But just a couple years after I started teaching, I discovered something that completely revolutionized how my students learned. Now, almost 20 years later, it still rocks my world. It's learning styles, and it deals with the natural inborn strengths in every person that determines how they take in, remember, and make decisions about that information. Although it makes a tremendous difference in the way I teach, it actually turned my students into lifelong learners. See, I learned how to teach them to identify and use their learning style strengths. And when they ran into situations that didn't match how they learned, they were able to figure out what to do. Instead of simply complaining about being bored or having a teacher they didn't understand, now they had the ability to take charge of their own success. Using my graduate degree and firsthand experience, I take this solid research and translate it into practical strategies for identifying and using learning styles to understand and communicate with all kinds of learners. Unlike other programs that just add to your teacher workload, this approach actually helps you shift more responsibility for learning to the learner. You'll walk away from my seminars with insights and strategies that can make a difference right away, and they'll help you build confidence and success in your students. You know, you'll be amazed at how much more effective your teaching will be when you're teaching your students the way they learn.